last domain that remains is a very significant domain, that is religion. Here, a few things have to be kept in mind. Now, first we find proliferation of sects and subsects. What does that mean? During this time we find a number of religious sects, religious orders. They broke away or got detached from Brahmin orthodoxy and domination of Sanskrit. They wanted to bring about a popular religious awakening by giving the common people simple forms of worship through their own language. Without language, you cannot communicate with anybody. So that is very vital. So herein lies one factor why we we come across the growth of regional languages or vernaculars during this particular period. Another thing is the domination or coming to the forefront of two things. One is bhakti. Bhakti movement was a phenomena of this period, and it was very much noticed in South India. And we come across the huge corpus of devotional literature of the Vaishnava Alvars. The Vaishnava saints in South India were known as the Alvars, and the Shaiva saints were known as Nayanars. The third factor or the third thing to be mentioned is also the importance laid on Shakti. What is Shakti? Shakti meant coming to the forefront, to the limelight of so long dormant forces. Here we find that some local cults, peripheral deities, they started coming to the limelight. They emerged as important cults, and herein also we find growth of regional identity. For example, Kamakya in Assam, Viraja in Orissa, Aranyabashini in Rajasthan. Just to cite a few examples. So in this way we find that in different domains, more or less, regional identity, the question that she had put up, that particular thing became visible. All these has to find out some expression, and the medium of expression was this regional languages. The rise and growth which took place, its evolution which took place during the period of our present survey. One thing is to be kept in mind, that three things, script, language, literature, these three are very, very important and regarded as the medium or the means of social communication. And the huge literature which came up during this time, they were also marked by a regional spirit. With this we come to the end of the background. One thing that is to be kept in mind is that we have two groups of languages, two groups of regional languages. One, the North Indian languages. When I mean North, I mean that these were spoken in Deccan, Western India as well as Eastern India. North Indian languages, and the other South Indian languages.